There was a knock on the door. The woman said, "I know you're not open yet, but I heard about the house, and I have nowhere to go." And we said, "Welcome home."
We started fielding more phone calls about women in need. They were living under bridges, in their cars, couch surfing. We soon realized the need in our community for safe housing and supportive services, specifically for homeless, single, low-income women. The Phoenixville community already had established housing for both men and families. We wanted to create something different, a transitional program with a unique shared living model that would provide safe housing as well as resources and support.
When a woman accepts a place at the house, she's making a commitment to herself to take the necessary steps to improve her physical, mental, and financial health.
I was working and making great money. Well, the COVID hit, and I got an eviction on my door. I was told I was no longer to stay in my vehicle at my job, and so I went and moved into a tent, and it was working until after that they told me that I had to resign my position at work.
Push come to shove, I wound up, sleeping in my car. And I slept in my car for about a year now. I was so afraid to go into a shelter system. It just scared me half to death. Joanne called me. Even at then, I was so at my wits' end that I didn't know what to do. And she said that I had an appointment on Monday. I've learned that God has got my back, considering the circumstances.
So Joanne taught me all of that, and the biggest thing of all, she taught me how to save money. And to this day, I still save money. I go to the stores, and it's so crazy, Joanne. I go to the thrift stores, and I find stuff, and I think of Joanne. I was just blessed and grateful that I found her, Joanne, and I'm still here.
And happy to see that it developed functional life skills, and it was education. It wasn't just get them a job and get them out there and be independent. There was a lot of behind the scenes about education with the budgeting and with the finances and just how to dress, how to talk, the social skills. And that's what impressed me. It was so different than anything I imagined. Education is always, always necessary, and this program did it.
My son had passed away in 2009, and I was basically on my own. And I got kicked out of my apartment, and that's how I ended up homeless. Cheryl. That lady came to my church. I was still going to church. I would tell them, go for it. Come in and go for it. If you got to get on the waiting list, get on the waiting list. Go for it. It helped me out. I don't see why it couldn't help anybody else out.
Phoenixville Women's Outreach expanded its program to include a second property, the Next Step House, that provides an affordable, permanent housing solution for women with limited income who are ready to leave the transitional program. Subsidized rent is available through partnership with the Housing Authority of Chester County.
It costs close to $600 a day to maintain the special program that we have built for our women. The majority of our funds come from grants and donations from individuals, families, congregations, and organizations.
We have supported over 80 women in the last 6 years, and we know that there is another 80 that need us.